walked into a bank office, smelling like sweat and shame. She talked numbers with me, numbers that mean nothing to me, but apparently they'll help for my future. However, what kind of future are we talking when my ending already has a name? What would you expect to gain from this? I thought, who gives a shit? It won't mean change for me. I have in my bank account currently $23.87 for me and my family at 41 years of age. If you don't think I feel so enraged that my one source of income is decided by doctor's notes and questionnaires about if I'll die soon or when my last seizure was, I am 0 days seizure free, pretty short of a 3-month mandatory. Zero seizure existence before I can go back to work and change my existence. And all this has taught me shit. Everything is categorically fucked. Everyone else holds all the chips, and I'm just out of luck. Everyone else sits pretty, and I can go fuck myself. But if I sign here and here and here, we can diversify 50 cents right over here. There will be bad days, ups and downs, but don't worry, it will all turn around. If I had $1 for every time I heard that, I'd have more than my current balance. Walking through the grocery store feels like malice, and it's true, you really can't buy anything anymore. But I'll keep on fucking myself. Maybe if I do that hard enough, I can feed a family of 4. Or I can leave money I don't have in a fancy account for 10 years before I can touch it and die in 5. Who's the asshole then? The statement! You wouldn't know how it feels to be a mouse chasing the cheese, or the squeaky wheel that gets no grease. If I live till 55, I might be alright, but I got $23 and some change that says I'm long gone out of range. Before my sons mature, I remember when I mattered, when I could make decisions. And I know it's not meant to be, but it feels like it's someone's personal mission to write me off completely, like kids' futures with childhood obesity, as if that's the worst thing they'll ever face in their life. Try me, I'm fat and dying, and I'm for real down on my luck. But I'll buck up, champ, don't forget. Tighten your bootstraps, get out there and get after it. When I wake up from collapsing into a gigantic pile of shit, promise. I'm still that mouse chasing the cheese, still that squeaky wheel mature.